Hey there, and welcome to Throw Up Thursday. I'm your host, Dr. JJ Kelly, the punk rock doc.
Hello again. I'm Dr. JJ Kelly, the punk rock doc, and this is Throw Up Thursday, where you come and barf your problems and you leave feeling better. So, joining me any minute now will be, there she is one of the docs at Unorthodox Inc. She does this with me, and she will have some questions. Hi!
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm loving the sky and
I
the
know!
air.
We have actual sun. And
Oh
like
my
a
God.
typical Californian, I'm like, I can't sit anywhere where I'm not. We just can't be pleased with anything less than total perfection.
I went on my first long walk today and I was like, it's too hot.
Dude, we are incorrigible. So, I feel so much better though. I mean, wasn't that just last week that we had that's what I thought. And I was like, minutes before I was like, oh God, are we really going to do this Throw Up Thursday thing? Can I really muster any energy to do this? And we did it. That's cool. But I feel so much more up for this today.
I know.
Your lipstick looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you. Or under my mask. I love my mask because lipstick stains all over it, which I really like. Maybe someday I can flip it and it'll be like a tie-dye kind of vibe. But yeah, I feel you. Just being able to go outside and breathe in fresh air and see the sky, it's such a relief, and it's so much easier to feel grounded, and it felt weird to be joyful while you couldn't breathe air because it was toxic. Totally. Much harder.
Yep.
So.
Yep, we like this. So you got some questions for me?
I do.
All right.
So we'll start with an easy one.
Okay.
This is a question that I got from a family member. Do you need to have been in therapy to take DBT?
Oh my God, no. No. That's a funny thing because I don't know. I guess you could play that both ways. One, it might be better, particularly if you didn't have shitty therapy. Mm-hmm. So you're not jaded from it, which what are the chances of that? Slim. But also it could work the other way too, where it's all I've known is shitty therapy. This DBT is awesome. So I don't know. But yes, absolutely. When I used to teach these classes live, the DBT strict model is that you have to be an individual in order to take the skills training course, which I used to adhere to years and years ago when I first started. But that was because I didn't want to do it. I wasn't going to do any processing of emotions between people during the class. Go bitch about me and other people to your individual therapist. We got too much shit to learn in this amount of time. I'm not dealing with that. Mm-hmm. So it used to be a requirement, but as you know, no, not at all anymore. In fact, 8 weeks skills training, change your life. Swear to God. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you want to add to that, hon?
Well, I think that's what we're trying to do at Unorthodox, is to show that you don't need to have been in stereotypical therapy for years, that you can just learn skills in order to help your life, and that you don't need people aren't sick and they don't need someone to tell them the answers. They just need to learn tangible skills in order to process and regulate their own emotions, and that people have power to do it.
Yes. Very well said. My goodness.
I went on a great
walk. A clip out of that. Shit.
Yeah.
Nice. And it's true too. When will the classes are ongoing? Larky Malarkey. Is that one of your friends?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that handle. Yeah, no, they're ongoing. I get new people all the time calling about this, and yeah, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, because the parents pay, and then I do I don't know. I'm not, there's got to be probably a more efficient way to do this, but I don't know it yet. So I just do the, free consultation, and we talk about it. And then if the parents need to be talked to, then whatever. So it's really easy too. I mean, we were doing Zoom way before before COVID. So, we're all ready for that. But I did start with a new person who's local, and I'm going to their backyard, and that is so fun.
That's nice.
Walk there and like sit in the backyard is pretty great. Yeah.
I want that. That sounds awesome.
I know. Well, the kid's 11. Like I've never taught the class to somebody 11. I know. You guys are going to meet this kid.
That is,
it's going to be amazing.
That's
I already,
so sick.
I know. I already was like, you got to come to our Feels on Wheels mental health pop-up when the air gets clean. And come there. I'm like, you're going to end up being the mascot.
Oh my God.
For unorthodox, and that sounds insulting, but it's really a compliment.
It's so sick. Oh my! If I had taken
you guys,
you
you're gonna cry.
I want to cry just thinking about it.
I know.
So sweet.
It's awesome.
But yeah, so if anyone wants to sign up for the 8-week course on JJ's website at drjjkelly.com, you can schedule a free consultation and then get started.
Olivia, good looking out. Oh my God, yes. drjjkelly.com. God, I can't even say anything to top that. That's so perfection right there. Oh my God, that's a clip too. You are on fire today.
I made a daisy chain. I made a daisy chain on my walk. I sat in the park, and I think that really like energized me. I feel like I'm charged right now.
Cool. You know what? I wish we were doing Feels on Wheels this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's like, but it's hard. We gotta plan it. We can't just be like, oh, it's a Green Day, go.
I know.
So I don't know. We should have a meeting about that though.
Yeah.
Because the next one is on the books is Friday the 12th. Is that?
Or the 9th, I think you said.
Thank you. Friday the 9th, 2:00 at the Safeway at basically Alcatraz and College. That's where we're doing our Feels on Wheels. By the way, everyone loves that name, and Olivia's the one that thought of that. I can't even remember. I had something like it, and then you tweaked it, and we were both like, yeah.
Yeah, I think you were talking to me about it, and then I had I said one thing, and then I said Feels on Wheels, and then it was just that.
Yeah.
It was kind of just in the moment, as soon as you say it, that's
Yep. But my point is, everyone loves that. All the comments online, like, Feels on Wheels, love it.
I mean, that's what it is. It's perfect.
Yeah, totally. Agreed. So yeah, there's the easy one. Knocked that out of the park. Go team.
And then the second one is also from a friend. This one says, what to do when you process your emotions differently than other people and it makes you feel self-conscious.
Oh my gosh. I want to follow up with that person. You know what I'm going to say. What is the specific situation so I can answer it intelligently? So
they're dealing with some family, some bad news in the family.
Okay.
I don't want to
I know. Okay. This processing emotions differently thing is where I need more information.
I think they're comparing how they react to things versus other family members that have a more outwardly emotional reaction, quicker. And I think this person has a hard time, they just take more time to process things.
Oh, and so the worry is what then? That they're doing it wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how? Oh God, I have so many questions. That's a hard one to answer because I don't have specifics. And when you get these questions, dig in. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be names or any identifying information, but I need to know form of bad news and what the emotions are. But okay, if they're just a slower processor, okay, that's one thing. A lot of times younger people take a minute too, comparatively. But also, I don't know what the family dynamic is. Are they super like expressive people, they just like go off, and then this kid is like, yeah, I'm not doing that because I don't want to look insane, and I'm gonna just take my time with it. And then it's like, why aren't you reacting? You're like a robot or something like that. The point is, we all do it differently. If this person, this friend of yours, in their gut knows that they're telling themselves the truth about their emotional experience, then fuck everybody else. And no disrespect to the family. I mean it for them too. They can react however the hell they want to too. But who are any of us to judge somebody else's emotional reaction to anything?
Mm-hmm.
And if this person was born with a female body, then I'm going to call sexism probably on that. I don't know why people think that they can police female-bodied emotions more so in society. That is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess in a way, male-bodied people have it shitty too, just in a different way. They're not allowed to feel anything then besides like anger. So I just, I sort of dream of a world where we can all just tell the truth to ourselves and others, and we don't have to hide anything about ourselves ever.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be a much happier, authentic, real world?
People just could tell the truth all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that friend can also call me because that sounds a little heavier, and it sounds like historic, like family history shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can do a follow-up. Have them do a follow-up.
All right, I will. Okay, and then the last question that I have is how to best be a support system to others while still taking care of yourself. That's mine.
Well, how to best be, well, okay, well, you know what I think about that. Like, you can't do shit if your gas tank is on, the red light's on, it's on E, like,
Mm-hmm.
you're not useful to anyone if your tank isn't full. And that is just very practical self-care. And it starts with the basics of like water, nutritious, alive food,
Mm-hmm.
and the whatever amount is correct for you, not emotional eating, not too much sugar or salt or caffeine or booze or any of it. So eat, and everybody knows what that is. They just like lie to themselves in the moment so that they can like mow ice cream. Like,
I just don't know.
or day drink. So, water and then food, sleep is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what I've sort of been picking up on right now is there's more sleeping. And I'm all for more sleeping, particularly when you can't breathe. However, once people start ticking past the 12-hour mark, that's half the day. Then I start to like raise my eyebrows on that shit. But the exercise now that everyone can breathe, we gotta be taking the walks. At least the walking. No one hates walking. We need moderate 20-minute sustained cardio to turn the volume down on anxiety. If you're taking anxiety meds and you're not walking, I want to choke you out. I cannot stand that way of thinking. You'll ingest some crapshoot for your brain, but you won't get your ass out and walk. Come on. That's balance.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss anything? Do you want to say anything?
I mean, I think I notice this in myself sometimes of like when someone I like love and care about is struggling, I want to help them so much that it becomes this like projection of myself, I think, or this kind of controlling thing. So I think, and that's a total, like that's a valid way to feel.
Well, there's a little ego in that.
Well, I think the like wanting to help is valid,
sure,
but like catching the cling and the pull for something, I think like having compassion for yourself for having that and regulating that within yourself is important. But that goes into like the walking and the water and the self-care is
totally.
like noticing.
But the vampire energy drain that some people do, and I think you're touching on non-attachment to outcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm attached to someone taking the advice that I gave them when they asked, by the way, we don't give unsolicited advice. That's a drain, and it's annoying. No one likes that. But if I am asked for advice and then I give it, can you imagine how miserable my life would be if I was attached to them believing I'm right and doing what I say? First of all, I would have murdered all you guys. But also, like, it's not about being right or being the fucking savior hero of, like, that's lame and that's full of ego. Like, here it is. This is what I think since you asked. Take it or leave it. It's gotta be that. Or it isn't a gift. It's not generosity. It's codependent, controlling weirdness. And it's draining. It's so much easier to support people when you don't actually take responsibility for their emotional experience. You keep that separateness and you just help them out if you can. And if you can't, you gave it a shot. That's all any of us can do. But wait to be asked. That is number one. Number two is, do not be attached to them believing you're right and doing what you say. Just give the gift and let the chips fall where they may. Did you want to add anything?
No, I think that covers it.
I wish these people were like here live so I could do what I always do, which is, did I answer your question? You know, like, because I'm going off on a tangent. I don't know if that's the way that they wanted to go, but you know, when more people do come on the lives, I think we'll have that option more and more. But
yeah,
hope this was useful to anyone that watches it. It will be on the YouTube channel. Maybe we'll do some Facebook stuff, but I like the IG myself. I like that platform kind of better. It's younger and hipper. But the parents are on the Facebook, so we gotta do it there too. All right. I will see you next week.
Yes, I will.
4 p.m. once again, and thanks for joining me. You always add such a nice sparkle to the whole.
Such a highlight of my week.
Oh, that's so cute. And well, we will be meeting in the park soon.
Oh, can't wait.
I know, me too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Get in touch with me, Dr. JJ Kelly, the punk rock doc, at drjjkelly.com.